Now to a heartbreaking loss for a family and COVID-19 patients. A frontline doctor at a hospital in Tomball who worked tirelessly to help his patients beat the virus has died from COVID. Tonight, his daughter talks about the legacy her father leaves behind. Here's Matt Doherty.
Tonight, the Houston area's COVID-19 patients have one less doctor to help them, and a family no longer has a patriarch.
My dad will never see me graduate from my master's program. He'll never give me away at my wedding. He'll never see his grandkids. And that's really hard.
Dr. Carlos Araujo-Preza was a pulmonologist. When the pandemic arrived in the spring, he was pulled to the front lines to care for the sickest of the patients.
He was always really safe, and they always gave him the best medical equipment. Just, he was working in the ICU COVID unit every day. So it was something that can't be avoided, unfortunately.
In May, the doctor was among those selected to conduct a national study on critically ill COVID-19 patients through the use of convalescent plasma. As the critical care medical director at HCA Houston Healthcare in Tomball, the doctor administered transfusions to the extremely ill patients using the blood from those who'd recovered. The procedures were successful.
He was always there for us, and I think that having a hero as a dad is something that I'm so blessed.
But in the end, it was the doctor who would lose his life to the disease. His family says he contracted the virus at the end of October. Even though he had no pre-existing conditions, things got worse. The doctor was administered to the hospital in early November. Later, he was transferred to Methodist Hospital in the medical center and put on a ventilator. On Monday night, he died. His daughter says her dad sacrificed himself to save the lives of others. The hospital says his devotion to his patients will be missed. Dr. Araujo-Preza's death is a reminder that not even the greatest access to the best medical care can guarantee a recovery. The doctor's daughter has this message.
Just be a little bit safer so that no one else can go through a tragedy like this.
Matt Doherty, KHEU 11 News.